YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Los, aka Contrast. I'll do this little video a little different. Not gonna set up no intro. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. A lot of y'all have been asking me about a lot of the same questions. Is Full Sail worth it? I heard it's a ripoff. And do I really need to go for the bachelor's program when I could just go for the associates? All right. So, is Full Sail worth it? Because it's too expensive, right? Alright, so get your calculators ready because I'm about to put y'all into a little crash course right now. So when I started, the tuition was about 75 G's, right? I freaked out when I first heard. I'm not gonna front, right? But then I sat down, I did the math. So let's just round it off to 80 G's, right? So I get 4 years and 2 years. So that's just tuition alone, right? So now, for any good college, right? Any good college like Penn State, St. John's, NYU, you're spending a good 20 to 30 G's a year, right? That's just tuition. So let's just go with the lowest, 20 G's, right? So 20 times 4, 80 G's. Automatically matches up, right? That's not including living expenses, right? So let's take into consideration rent. So normally $600 to $1,000 for rent, depending where you live. If you're living in New York City, it's probably going to be way higher. But let's just count with $600, right? So $600 a month times 12, which is a year, comes out to $7,200, right? So let's just round it off to 7 G's. Just count with the lowest, which is not, realistic, but whatever. 7 G's, right? That's just rent. Now, for all y'all that are on the go like me, y'all eat like at least 3 to 4 times a day. Breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, right? Let's just count with 3. So your normal bacon, egg, and cheese with your orange juice comes out to like $7. Then your little McDonald's thing in the afternoon or dinner, whatever. So let's round it off to $7, right? That's already $21 a day. So let's round it off to 20. 20 times 7 days, 140. So let's round it to 150. So bi-weekly, 300, and a month, 600, right? 600 times 12, 7,200. So 7,200 for just food, 7,200 for just rent, right? So that's 14,400, right? So let's put 14 and a half. 14 and a half on top of 80 G's. That's already $94,400, right? Okay. So that's the 14,400 is just 1 year of living expense, right? So let's round it off to 15. So 15 times 4. 15, 30, 45, I think 70 or 60. 45, 50, 60. So 60 G's on top of 80,000. Right? It's 140 grand. Automatically. I'm not including your T-Mobile payments or your iPhone. Not including y'all going out to the club, popping $200-$300 bottles. Not including getting haircuts like I do. Try to get a haircut every week and a half. That's a must for me. Don't mind me. And little stuff, just gas, everything. Alright? So think about that before y'all start judging about how expensive it is. Whatever. Now, on top of that, they say, I hear a lot of, oh, I graduated from Full Sail and they didn't do nothing for me. I'm working as a manager at Target. Listen, alright? Full Sail gives you the tools. Okay? Gives you the tools, gives you the degree. What you do after that, after Full Sail and beyond, that's on you. If I don't make it as a producer or a songwriter or a sound designer, whatever the case may be, it's not because Full Sail failed. I failed. You get what I'm saying? Because I failed. You go to Home Depot right now, you find every tool right now, any tool you need to build a house. Does that mean you know how to build a house? No. That's what Full Sail does for you. It teaches you how to build a house. After you build your own house, fine. It's up to you to go pick up the contracts and get your little clientele. Yeah, can you use your own, that 80 G's that you're going to use on tuition to go build your own studio? Yeah, go ahead. Do it. But how many errors are you going to make in that studio? How much time are you going to spend just to like figure out how to do edits in Pro Tools, or figure out what microphone you need, or figure out how to bounce what sample rate to bounce a certain song? These are just the little things that you need to know that I thought was BS when I first started here. Alright? So I hope this answers a lot of y'all questions, because, you know, not that I'm getting frustrated, but it's just I get tired of people bashing, you know, stuff on other people that just because they didn't make it, or they think that because they paid money that they're entitled to something, like the world owes them something. Listen, the world don't owe you ish. Alright? The world don't owe you shit. Excuse my profanity, but the world don't owe you shit. And whatever the case may happens, for me, after I graduate full time, it's on me. I have nobody to blame. And on top of that, I know a lot of y'all don't have money. Like, I don't come from money. Like I said before, I come from a middle class family. You know, my mom did her best to raise me, and on top of that, but these loans are under my name. I don't have no co-signers. If I didn't have nobody, if my credit wasn't good enough so I couldn't get the school loan, I would have been here. And that's something I owe to my mom and God. But besides the point, if you can afford just to go for the associate's degree, then do it. It's fine, because you got to do what you got to do. You can only work with what you got. But if you can go for the bachelor's degree program, do it. I'm just telling you to do it, because it's not a loan, it's an investment. And if you really believe that this is what you need to get through and to get you to the next step, then do it. But if you're like like you're not sure if you should spend this money, then don't do it, because you are probably not going to do nothing with it. I know plenty of people that graduated from like Fordham University, Penn State, NYU, that ended up just working in construction. And they say, yo, Los, I should have never went to school. Hey, that's you. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I took my bachelor's degree program, it gave me a different point of view of what I want to do. I got to be realistic. I know I probably won't. There's a chance that I won't probably end up as an artist. I won't be a songwriter. I won't be an engineer. I found something that I want to do. I want to be getting into sound design for game development. They told me, listen, the game industry, video game industry, is a $90 billion industry. I'm going to repeat that one more time. $90 billion industry. The music industry is a $4 billion industry. Alright? I just designed a sound design for a video game that I never thought I could do. I'm here creating ambiences for a spaceship, designing my own laser guns, sound effect, hoverboard. Like when I'm riding on a little hoverboard, it sounds like a little motorboat, and EQing it and all this stuff. Like little stuff that I didn't think I would be doing. I thought I was just gonna be here pushing buttons. So if you can afford the bachelor's degree, do it. If you can, I understand, go for the associates. But I hope I answered all y'all questions. I hope this clears up a lot of stuff. And on top of that, you know, just show your love, people. Subscribe, hit that like button. And if you don't like what I said, don't hit it. If there's a don't like button, just click it too, because I want you to keep it 100 with me the way I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Alright? So don't be compared to be contrast. Come on.